Roll that. Hey guys, today is System Saturday, the day that I bring you a system that you can use right inside of your business that I use, that you can just duplicate, rip off, do whatever you want to go through and do with it, and just crush it in your own local market. And what I want to do on today's System Saturday is I want to talk all about virtual assistants. So in the past, I've shot videos for you on my Craigslist approach and everything, and how I have a virtual assistant really doing all of my marketing inside of my business, and that's really how we stay so consistent with our marketing. And you can actually see right here that this is a property, a HUD property that I've got, and my virtual assistant right now is going through and posting ads on Backpage right now, and this is a property that we own. It's a HUD property that I just bought, and you can see here that she is going through right now, and nothing's being done. There's nothing being done, but everything is moving on the screen, you can see. And the cool thing is that she is in the Philippines right now, and she's doing all this marketing for us. And because guys, what ends up happening is whenever you're in business, life happens. Unfortunately, life happens. And what happens is that whenever life happens inside of your business, whenever you do a little bit of marketing, like Kelly is doing for me right now, whenever you do a little bit of marketing, what's going to naturally happen is you're going to start getting leads in. You're working those leads, and then you fall behind on your marketing. Okay, so then you fall behind on your marketing. Well, not me. I do not fall behind on my marketing. That is the one thing that you always have to do extremely strong. And you can see that her time is up right now. She's got all of my ads on right now, and now she is done with this. So right now it's about 12:40, so she gets on 3 times a day, 9 a.m., noon, and 5 p.m., and she was on just for about 40 minutes going ahead and placing all those ads. And but my marketing, it never slows down, and it's because of that. So what this System Saturday is all about is how in the world did I find Kelly? How in the world did I find Kelly so that you can find a virtual assistant as well, so that your marketing will never stop? So what I want to do is I want to take you straight to where I found Kelly, and I'll even give you the chance to where you can hire my virtual assistant. You can hire Kelly inside of your own business, and just to let you know, it's only $500 a month. Okay, it's $500 a month for her to go ahead and do this, and all your marketing is taken care of. So if you want to go ahead and hire my virtual assistant, see below. But then also, I want to show you, if you do not want to go ahead and hire my virtual assistant, how in the world you can go ahead and hire a virtual assistant to go ahead and do the same exact thing that you just saw. So what I want to do is I want to take you to one of my favorite websites, oDesk.com. Here we go. Alright, so here we are at oDesk.com. Now, this is one of my favorite sites to go through and find virtual assistants. All of my current virtual assistants that I use are definitely found right here. And the reason that I really like oDesk.com so well is simply because, what's always going to go through your head when somebody is working for you that is a virtual assistant is, well, what are they really doing? If they're overseas, if they're in the Philippines, what are they really doing? Okay, and that's what I like oDesk for, is because you can see what they're really doing. And I'll just show you before I get into this, before I show you how to find these virtual assistants, I'll show you really how to check in what they're doing. So if you go up here you got to have an account here, sign up with your account. And then just click up here, manage my team. You can see here that I've got 2 people on my team from oDesk. This week, this person's worked 0 hours, and this is my blogger right here. She does all my blogging for us on all of our websites, and so I just pay her on that. So the cool thing is that you can go through and check the way that she's working by going through. And all you got to do is view the work diary. So view work diary right here. And what oDesk does is it will take a screenshot, okay, of every single thing that she is doing onto her computer on a certain day or a certain week, whatever, it doesn't really matter. So you can really tell if they're doing your work or not. Now, do I really pay too much close attention to this? Absolutely not. I'll just be honest with you. Now, If things start happening, okay, and I start noticing that maybe the work has been changing or something like that, then I will start digging into this and finding out, well, what in the world are they doing, okay? Keep in mind that they are always going to go ahead and be, on, something like a Facebook or something like this. So don't think that they're always going to be doing your work on this, because you can see here at 7:29 a.m. yesterday, she was doing my work, obviously, and then right next to that at 7:31 she was on Facebook. So she did take 15 minutes off, okay? Maybe it was a break or whatever, and she got on Facebook. Okay, I'm completely cool with that, especially when you're paying people a virtual assistant anywhere between really $3 to however much you want to go ahead and spend, depending on their skill level. So that's why I really like oDesk, is because it does keep them accountable with this. So I can just click this screenshot right here and I can find out exactly what she's doing. So she's checking out my Active Rain account. She handles every bit of this. See, the public thinks I really do all this stuff, but in all reality, I've got Pura going ahead and doing all this stuff for me, posting all these blogs, getting all my points up, posting comments on other people's stuff, and she's already doing all this stuff for me. But in a nutshell, everybody else thinks that I'm doing it. Okay, I just don't have time to go through and do all this stuff. So the work diary is really, really cool to go through and use. On here, you can see here she's commenting right here on different stuff inside of my Active Rain account. You guys should also be using Active Rain if you're not right now. Okay, it's really good for search engines. Maybe I could do another System Saturday on it if you'd like. So that's one reason why I like oDesk.com. Now let's go through and get into how in the world did I find Pura though? How in the world did I find her as a blogger? So once you sign up with an account, you go up to recruit, and then what you need to do is you need to post a job. Okay, so you need to go through and post a job. This is completely free to you. There's nothing that you need to go through and buy or anything like that. Completely free. And basically you just go through and you post a job, select the category that you're looking for. So I'll just do writing and translation. And then I'm just going to do this because she is my blogger. So I'll have her do a blog and article writing. Then you write a job title for this. Now, you don't have to be like too sexy with this, I guess you'd say. Just write a job title, and it could be as simple as looking for a blogger daily, okay? Then you just write in the description. Now, they help you right over on the side here, write your description. And really, and I'm gonna write probably one of the worst descriptions that you could possibly see, but don't take this as it's what you need to go through and do. I'm just trying to cut this video down for you. They give you right here, example job posts that you can do. But for the description right here, you just need to basically be talking to your the person that you're hiring. So it could be just as simple as I am looking for someone to blog for me daily. Okay, you must be great at writing articles and a master at SEO. Okay, now obviously it's going to be a lot longer than this, but you get the point. You just write kind of what you're looking for. If you're looking for somebody on Craigslist to go ahead and do all your Craigslist like you just saw, you would go through and put something like, I'm looking for somebody to post ads on Craigslist for me daily. You'll be logging into my computer using Log Me In. We will sign up all the accounts. All you need to do is go through and log into our account and use our own ads. Or maybe you want them to write the ads for them. You could also say something like, if you're looking for a Craigslist person, that they must have their own phone verified accounts. They must have all the Craigslist accounts, that you don't have to do anything, okay? And you would write every single bit of that, what you want them to go through and do right there in that description. Now from there, what it's going to do is it's going to take all of, I guess you would say, these keywords that you're writing in, and it does this all automatically. Like, it saw the word SEO, so it went ahead and noted the skills required was an SEO. So what it will do, once you build this out longer, it's going to have a bunch of keywords for your virtual assistants to go through and find you. Okay. Now, if you don't see a keyword that you would like maybe it's just like plain as day that you need Craigslist on here or something like that, and it didn't have that on there, you can just go through and type in here Craigslist. you know, you can just go ahead and type Craigslist in right there, and then it will go through and put Craigslist right in there. You can go ahead and get rid of these as well. oDesk does a pretty good job at going through and marking all these things, so I don't really worry too much about the skills required because it is an optional field as well. Job type, how are you going to pay them? Are you going to pay them hourly or a fixed price? So I always pay hourly if I'm looking for an employee or a virtual assistant that is going to be working for me on an ongoing basis more than like a week. Now a fixed price would be something like somebody that is going to basically just write a book for me, or they're going to do one job for me and then they'll probably never work for me again. That is what a fixed price would be for. So I'm just going to go through and look for a blogger. She's going to work all the time for me, so I'm just going to do pay by the hour right here. The estimated duration right here, this will be, you know, how long do I plan on having them work for me? More than 6 months, 3 to 6 months, 1 to 3 months, less than a month, less than a week. How long are they going to work for me? So I'll just put more than 6 months. Estimated workload, this is how many hours a week you're going to need them. Okay, so let's just go ahead and put 10 to 30 hours a week. And then I don't really do anything with this part, the contractor preference or the job post visibility. I really don't do anything with that. And then I also always do hit the advanced options right here. And what I do is I don't put any attachments in here. I don't put an estimated start date unless you want to. You can if you plan on having them start in a week or so. And then here's what I really do change inside this is I will put the feedback score. I always want a feedback score of at least a 4. Okay, so what happens is like say Pira that is working for me, like whenever she gets a job done or whatever, I will rate her. So was she just bad or whatever, and I do that from stars. Okay, so this is going to be that I need a feedback score of at least 4 stars because this is going to give me better quality candidates. Okay, so I always do a feedback score of 4. You can put your hourly rate in here of a max of, you know, maybe 12 bucks an hour or whatever. And then the location, I really don't care, you know, too much about location or anything like that. And then basically the test passed. I don't know about any of this stuff. Like all these words are like completely foreign. Understand that I'm just a hillbilly from Ohio, and I really can't even spell half of these words anyways, and you probably can't either. And I definitely don't know what a Wi-Fi test is or a WinMax technology test, so I really could care less about any of that stuff. So the test pass I do not display. And then I always, because I speak English, I always want the English level right here of at least a 4 out of 5. You can go ahead and check what one you want, but I always do a 4 out of 5. Now, if you got somebody banging out the phones for you, making sales over the phone, something like that, and you're like speaking English or whatnot, you want somebody without an accent, and they needs to be a 5 out of a 5. I don't know what a hillbilly would be. Like, what would I be? Would I be like a 2 out of a 5? Like, how do I speak? I don't know. But actually, you can comment below and let me know like where I would rank on the English level. So then once I go ahead and I do the English level 4 out of 5, then what I want to do is the hours billed on oDesk. Now this is important to me as well. This tells me really how many hours that they have worked on oDesk. So, you know, I don't really want anybody new onto oDesk, to be honest with you, so I always go through and do at least somebody that's worked 100 hours on oDesk. And you'll find people here that maybe worked 30 hours on oDesk. You'll find people that have worked thousands of hours on oDesk. So I just go ahead and do my search as at least 100 hours on oDesk, and then you just simply go through and you can preview your whole job description, like your what you're looking for exactly. You can preview for this, and then all you have to do with that is close the preview, and then you'll just simply post a job. Now, I'm not going to do this because obviously this was a fake one, but you did see, you know, that's how I got all these people. So you just click post a job. Now, what's going to happen is you're going to have to start checking. Now, this is a worldwide website. Understand that. So don't think that you're just going ahead and, you know, putting a newspaper ad out and you just got to wait a week to go ahead and get people to go ahead and work for you, because it don't work like that. Okay, you're going to go ahead and check your messages right here, and I promise you that within 24 hours you will have, depending on what you're looking for, you will have probably a little bit over 10, 20 people, possibly even more than that, within 24 hours, people applying for this job. All you got to do is go through and screen them, check their references, check their stars onto oDesk, and make sure that check their hours, that they've worked a lot of hours on oDesk as well, and you're probably going to go ahead and get a good candidate. Now, one tip that I want to leave you with that I always do on every single one of my job posts right here is I always end it with, are you the one for the job? Okay, so are you the one for the job? And they tell me basically if they are the one for the job or not. And then also one other thing that I do that you should always do, that most of the people are willing to go through and do, all the virtual assistants are willing to go through and do, is get samples of their work. Okay, so meaning that I had an ebook written, for example. I had an ebook written and put it on Amazon and whatnot. And it's an ebook on the 31 different tips and tricks of the HUD business that I do. And what I did before I hired this person to write this ebook for me is I said, you know what, I want to check your writing skills. Yeah, you tell me that your personality is like mine and all this and that, but I want to see it. Okay, I don't want you to just tell me it, I want you to show me. I gave them access into a course that I had, and I said, I want you to go through and write exactly what you would write, maybe, you know, a page or two. They ended up going through and doing that, and that's how I knew what their writing style was. Okay, and you can do that for really anything. So maybe just go through, anything's negotiable on here. Maybe if you're looking for somebody to do Craigslist, maybe find out, you know, who they are working for on Craigslist. Maybe go through and have them post a couple Craigslist ads for you without paying them, so that you know kind of what is going to happen from that. You know, what their style is, if they're going to work out for you or not. So that is 2 tricks that I always use whenever I do oDesk, and then that's really how you go through and do it. So I hope you enjoyed today's System Saturday. Make sure that you go through and you do this, because I can tell you using a virtual assistant really added a 0 to my income. So because all my marketing is very consistent, and it is like a machine, okay, and the machine just does not stop, and it's because I have virtual assistants doing it. So hope you enjoyed the video. What I want you to do is I want you to comment below, what did you think of this System Saturday. I want you to sign up, if you have not already done so, with my System Saturday over to the right hand side of your screen. Make sure you comment below, and I'll keep doing these videos for you. See you guys.